All right, guys. Now Pierce Brown. Obviously, a lot of you guys know that he's been with the Troy Designs RedBull. Man, Max just went through this with me. Troy, how do you pronounce the team name?
I'm reading off a shirt right now. I think it's Troy Designs RedBull GASGAS Factory Racing.
There we go. Yeah. That's what it is. But obviously, you've been with the team for a little while. Happy to see that we're out here, getting the intro of the e-bike and seeing you guys kind of announce your team, right? Like you've been part of the team before, but having Ryder on as well, I think is pretty cool. But so I had I posed a question on Instagram. I said if you could interview a factory rider, what was some of the questions that you would be asked? And I had two that came up, three really, but two that came up as the highest. The one was if you were talking to yourself as a younger kid and you told him all the things that maybe you were able to achieve on a dirt bike, being paid to ride a dirt bike and all that kind of stuff. Did you see yourself getting to this level? And if there was any advice to that kid, what kind of advice would you give to that kid?
I definitely didn't see myself being here, which is crazy to say. I mean, I could have never imagined to race a Supercross. So being here and racing, doing what I do every single day, being on a factory team, you have to remember that you could get caught in like the everyday grind and like see everything on Instagram, like I should be here, I should be there, like see guys winning when I'm thinking I should be there. But at the end of the day, like I never could imagine I'd be here. So if I would just say anything to my like younger self, it would just be like believe a little bit more. Because I never like I said, never would have imagined
that you'd be at this level.
Yeah, be at this level. And it's honestly like a dream come true. So to be, I don't even know what year it is, year 4 in my career. Yeah. It's a blessing to still be here and like doing what I do every day. It's fun.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. And then what you said is about like looking at people's Instagrams or whatever, especially like when you're injured, right? Like, and you're sitting at home and you're like, God, I know I could beat that guy, or I know I could win here, I could podium here. Comparison is the thief of joy, right? And so it's hard. Like you compare it. I do that all the time with all this stuff. And so I think you're in a place now that you can prove yourself, right? Like you're in that place, and we have Anaheim coming up. Who knows if you're West Coast, East Coast? I try to get it out of Max. He wouldn't tell me, but we'll see where you stack up. The other question is, do you have any weird pre-race rituals? That's the third time I've had to do that, and I've gotten better at it. Do you have any weird rituals that you do before the race and at the starting gate or whatever? Any of those?
No, I keep it simple. Trying to think.
Like food?
No, I mean food-wise, I eat before heat races, probably an hour before heat races, and then after that, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're pretty normal.
Yeah, I'm pretty normal. I don't do anything weird. I'm not the guy that's just like screaming on the gate or something like that.
Or like putting, like I was saying, is like you put on a boot. That's a lot. That was the third most asked question is when they're putting on their boots, do they put one the left boot at a time, the right, then they buckle both? I'm like, I don't know. I'll ask, you know?
Yeah. I used to be weird like that. I used to be like super superstitious. I'd put my left boot on first. I had to put my right knee brace on first, and I had to put my right glove on first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And so that went away?
Yeah.
Do you remember when it went away?
I remember like I was on an 85, or I think I'd just gone on like big bikes. I like told myself like if I did it that way, then like I wouldn't crash, but I still crashed. And then I was like, you know what, I'll try it the other way, and I was fine the next day. And I was like, you know what, it's just bullshit.
It's like, yeah, this isn't doing anything anyways. Okay. And then one thing I just thought of right now is it weird to change numbers? How is that? It is,
weird.
right?
It's really weird. I mean, I got so used to 33 because my amateur number was 63. And, it was like a closer number to 63, so it was like home for me. I liked it.
I thought the number looked good, and it looked good on the bike.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. And then, just to have like a different number, I mean, it's trippy. That's another thing. Like my goal this past year was just to like get a career number. Yeah. I didn't get that, so I'm going for this year.
That's the goal, is to get the career number, so you have to keep worrying about it changing and stuff. Yeah. All right. Bike looks good though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they look good. They look really good.
It's kind of cool being at the beach. It's a little bit of a different setting.
I know, right?
You know, I am bummed that we don't get to see you guys ride at the track, because that's always cool as part of it. But it does change things up. But good luck this season. You know, like like I was telling these guys, is you have a lot of people rooting for you, and I want to see you healthy and go through a complete season to show what you're capable of, because I think you're capable of doing really good things and getting some wins. So
thank you. Yeah, I agree. It's been a tough past year, I'd say, but it's just part of the process. I know if I'm where I want to be, it'll be a really good spot this year. So yeah, that's what we're pushing for.
All right, man. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you.
Thank you.